Today in Worldbox, we're starting a massive wizard battle. So how this is going to work is we're going to spawn 5 different nations, and we're going to give each of the nations a different wizard staff. So we'll give one the necromancer, one the evil, one the white, one the plague doctor, and one the druid. And we're going to see who wins. So I'm going to try and spread these out as best I can. So I think maybe we'll start 2 like down here. I don't know, like 2 up here, and then 1 at the top, and we can rename these real quick. So we'll do good mages, then we'll do evil mages, we'll do druids, necromancers, and lastly the plague doctors. All right, so we have our 5 nations. We're gonna go ahead and turn off diplomacy and rebellions for now, just so they can build their numbers up, and then once their numbers like pretty high, probably at about year 100, then we'll send them all to war. So as usual, I am going to cheat this a little bit. We're gonna go into debug menu, and we're going to do, I mostly just want their populations to get up really quick. So let's do city fast pop growth, and then let's do city fast upgrades. And you know what, screw it, let's just turn all these things on. So that should help them grow pretty quick. Oh yeah, just look at that. We're only in year 3, and they've already built like 100 houses. They're just not having babies fast enough though. They're only at 4, and they could house like probably 1,000 people with all these houses they have. Good mages are up to 5, evil mages are up to 5, and I think I actually want to turn on zone growth, fast zone growth. Yeah, because I think they're just running out of space. I'm surprised they're not up to better housing though. I think this is only house tier 1. Yeah, they should be. They're all at level 63, so they should be building like the best housing, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's just going to take a minute. Druids are up to 11, and it looks like they're upgrading their housing. Yeah, I really just want them to grow their empires basically until there's just no space on this map left. All right, you got Druids just built a new colony over here, and a lot of the empires are starting to get armies here. Though I feel like the armies are not going to matter as much for this because I do want to just turn on angry villagers and have like all the citizens fight as well, just so we can get like as much like destruction as possible. And yeah, I'm starting to see house tier 6. Evil mages have gone up to like 355. Meanwhile, good mages are 340, plague doctors 330. Then you got necromancers and druids are getting pretty high up there. I just hope the necromancers don't get stuck in here, because it's very possible the druids and the plague doctors could just cut them off and they'll just get stuck in this corner. All right, you got evil mages has built a colony in the center here. The necromancers I think are gonna make it out of this spot. We'll see. Good mages are kind of falling behind though. They really need to be expanding. Oh, okay, they just did it. I was gonna say they need to expand in the middle. All right, well, I guess they're fine. Plague doctors definitely need to start moving though. I think this land's just getting filled up super quick. Dang, the druids are just being ruthless. Look at them go. They're like way down here, like almost to the other side of the map when they spawned up in the top. And they just keep going too. They really just want like as much land as possible. Meanwhile, the plague doctors just got super bamboozled. There's nowhere they can really expand anymore. I am very surprised to see there's still empty space between the evil mages and the druids. I would have thought this would have been filled up like a long time ago, but I think everyone's just kind of fighting for this little spot. Okay, almost filled up. We'll start when the entire map is filled up, or at least close to it. Yeah, they just keep going. Look at them go. All right, I think, yeah, they can't go any farther, but dang, look how far they made it. Well, good for them. I feel like the druid staff is one of the weaker staffs, so it's good they at least have a population advantage. All right, so I think we're ready to start. We're at year 50, and we have about 45,000 world population. All right, so before we start, I'm gonna go to world laws, make sure angry villagers is turned on, turn off hunger and old age, and then I'm also gonna turn off civ babies. And that'll make it so they basically can't multiply anymore. And we're just gonna kind of go into the last man standing. All right, then we'll rain the staves on everyone, and we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it doesn't crash my computer. All right, well, almost immediately, the evil mages just started kind of roasting everything. And the druids are already down to like 3,500. So they're just getting absolutely demolished, which is probably like the worst mashup, like fire mages versus like forest mages or whatever. Yeah, down to 2,700, though evil mages are down to 4,300. So they have lost quite a lot. Good mages are actually in the lead right now with 52. Then plague doctors are not doing too great, but I think we kind of expected that. Did the plague doctors actually do anything? I thought the plague doctors, don't they like shoot something? They do damage, right? Somehow? Yeah, I guess the plague doctors, their staffs seemingly don't really do anything, which in retrospect, it doesn't make sense that they would do damage, but I swear I've just seen them shoot things out of them before. So I don't know. I mean, at the very least, at least they can whack people with their wizard staffs. All right, well, plague doctors are donezo. Okay, so we got evil mages down to 2,200, druids down to 1,000, necromancers down to 3,400, and good mages down to 36. So necromancers are actually doing pretty good right now. I totally did not expect that. Yeah, druids continue to get roasted by the evil mages, and necromancers have a huge squad going down into the evil mages. Oh, I guess they just took that colony over. And over here in the west, we have a little squad of evil mages trying to attack the good mages base. Yeah, it's just very surprising to me that the good mages are winning over the evil mages. I think part of it is probably the fact that the evil mages are kind of just destroying their own stuff too. Like you can see they're all just like lighting their own houses and people on fire. Okay, evil mages down to 560, though they might take this colony back from the necromancers. We'll see. Oh, they just destroyed it. Okay, never mind. And necromancers just lost another colony. Good mages are totally just getting cornered here. They got evil mages up here in the north, and then necromancers down here in the east. Oh, and the druids just got out. So they got captured by the necromancers, and now the necromancer kingdom is just like absolutely colossal. All right, coming down to it, evil mages down to 193, good mages down to 460, and necromancers up to 3,050. It is funny how the necromancers just throw bones at people. I do kind of wish they summoned like skeletons and, well, I guess the actual necromancers do that. They summon skeletons, I think, when they kill people. I still am very curious about the plague doctor staff. It says it does a lot of damage, but yeah, they just use it as like a melee weapon. All right, you got more necromancers coming in. Oh, these guys are fast. What the heck? It's these boots? What is it? I guess it's the boots, but it's only 5 + 5 speed. Yeah, I don't know why these guys are so fast. Good mages did end up fending off that attack though, but they still are under attack by the evil mages up here in the north. And evil mages are only down to 80. All right, evil mages are launching an assault on necromancers, and they're actually gonna be able to take this colony. 70, 80, 90. Though to be fair, I guess there's only like 2 people in this colony, but it is a good amount of land though, at least. Oh, this could be the end of the good mages. And yep. Okay, they're out. So now it's just evil mages versus necromancers, and this is probably not gonna go super well for them. And then the evil mages somehow made it all the way down here. Oh, the evil mages have managed to make it pretty deep into one of the necromancers' colonies. Oh, and they just took it? And they still have this colony up here. Oh, never mind. And why are the necromancers just sending one guy in here? Though funny enough, this guy can probably take this colony, like all by himself. Maybe not. Yeah, evil mages continue to go on the offense, and it continues to go terribly for them. I don't know how they have numbers for this. Necromancers are finally going on the offense. Gonna take this colony. So evil mages just have this one left now. Oh, and here they come. Dang it, it's an army of 261. I think the big challenge is gonna be finding everyone. Oh, never mind. I guess they just took it. Well, I guess that means necromancers win. Ending in year 92 with 2,057. Well, that's definitely very surprising. I totally thought out of all of them, I would bet most of my money, I think, on the white staff. Because that one just seems really well balanced and doesn't like destroy their own stuff. I feel like, in my mind at least, evil staff and white staff were always the 2 best that always did the most damage. But white staff has the benefit of like not hurting their own people with it or like burning their own houses down.